Yeah, what's up? Back again? I think I said that I was going to play Elden Ring tonight, but I'm playing Mahjong tonight anyway. Because, we're almost ranked up. We're getting there. We're pretty close. I probably won't get there tonight, but maybe like 2 more nights. Maybe 3, depending on how well things go. But anyway, let's start. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't know what I'm forgetting. Oh, whatever. If I can't remember it, it probably wasn't important. Joikuro, Lightless, Sebastian. Yoroshiku. Honitsu っぽいけど? This could be Chitoi or Honitsu, honestly. I probably should have just pawned the 9, so honestly, and just gone for Honitsu. Pawn. Uppin 切って。I guess this is Honitsu after all. Don't Honitsu Dora Mangan. And then if I pick up more pays, that'll be nice. Ara. Well, I'm not going to fold, so... Yeah, Uppin... Henchiman ka. Wow! Pretty nice hype buy. I probably won't... maybe, I guess I will call. Probably drop 8M, try to pick up her N2M, try to pick up around the Dora. Maybe drop this Penchan. Mariachi 8-pin. Chi. And then if I pick up Chun, or around the 5M, get rid of that Penchan. Tom. I'm just going to cut to him instead. I guess this means if I pick up the daughter pair, I can cut 5 so and use the daughter pair as my pair instead. It also means if I pick up 6 so, I can cut this penchant because 3 pin is twice cut. So it's not very good. Okay, that's good enough for me. Like, there was an option of keeping the penchant to try and trick people into thinking I'm doing a Pinzonitsu. But I'd rather go for a hand that I can win with than a hand that I can't. Because, like, even if I trick people into thinking I'm Honitsu, that doesn't actually do anything for me.
Oh.
I guess I'll take max acceptance. Like, I can get 4, 7, 8 so, 6 so. Ah, perfect. That's what I wanted. Yosh, nandora aka. Tsuchiman machi. これが欲しかったんだ。これこれこれ。嘘感はどうだ。まあ引いたら感しますけど。大民感はしないかな。感。Okay, lucky. Nobody got it. Hatsu's already cut.
どうしてこれを捨てたかってどうしてかしらね
It would have been even luckier if I sumoed, though. Oh, I forgot to put a title for my stream. I knew I was forgetting something. I forgot to put a bloody title. Fuck it. I'm thinking. Okay, there you go. That'll do. I can't think right now. That'll do as a title. Ha. Ore no. Sore ore no. Maika. Oh well. This hand is not so bad. Red Dora, Hatsu. If I pick up around 5M, I'll be super happy. If I pick up around Hatsu, if I pick up the Hatsu pair, I'll be even happier. There was an option to keep 8M, because if I pick up around 7 so and 8M, I can do like SSK or something. But I'm not going to do that. I could have kept 7 pin for Chitoy, but I'm not going to do that either. Hai? 早くないですか？安全牌なくないですか？ありがたいや。 Arigataya, arigataya. Suji-san pin. Because there's 3 2-pins that I can see already. So it's Suji and it's 1 chance. Kore ne nani mo naiんだね. Nani mo nai. Nani mo nai. Nani mo nai. Nani mo nai ka. Nani mo nai ka. Nani mo nai ka. Ugh. The reason I pick 2-pin is because if I cut 2-pin, I get to cut it again. So even if I don't pick up a safe tile, I can at least live for a little longer. The other option was 2M. Yo, what's up, Christine? How are you? Ah, 7-pin was safe all along. Good, am I? I am good. I streamed a little bit earlier today before work and went positive. And now I'm streaming again, so as long as I'm streaming, I'm happy. Dochimo shonpai. Well, at least I can drop Haku.
おじさん眠くなってきちゃった。
Nakasuji 4-pin. How do I still have no safe tiles? How do I still have no safe tiles? Okay, thank God it's over. It was 9M as well, 6-9M. So one of the prizes, the top ranked player will get a free ride to WRC 2025. That's pretty based. I gotta get in on that. I want to get in on that. I should probably just throw my self-advertisement in the Discord channel. For some reason I am Ishanten. I could keep 2M to try and get the 1M daughter, but even if I get the 1M daughter, it's like Pensamman, which I don't really want to do. Oh, there's the Pensamman. Meh. At least now I have Nakasuji for 6M. So if I pick up like Wanso or something, I can need Ichi for the Shampoo. No, I probably won't need Ichi for the Shampoo. I don't know. I don't think I will. Ideally, I just get the 5-so and then I cut 8-so. Then I can do the Shampoo. I don't mind doing the Shampoo if it's a 1-so 6M Shampoo, but a 6M 7-so Shampoo is not so good. Not so good. And besides, even if I pick up the Anko of the 1-so or whatever, I'll just take Damaten to try and get Suanko. That's the tile I need. Hmm.
どうしてこれを捨てたかって？どうしてかしらね。
どうしてかしらね。
ふぅ、めんどくさいけどしょうがないな。
Wow. I think they're just going for Tanya, though. I mean, I suppose it could be... Nah, I think it's just Tanya. I don't think it's Onitsu. Yeah, Tanya. There's no Isos, though.
おじさん眠くなってきちゃった。
But it doesn't look like I'm gonna get 5 so anyway. Oh well. Yeah, I had a feeling for 4-7 wasn't really something I could drop. I couldn't really drop the 4 so once I picked up the pair, I was like, that's not gonna work. I stopped 5 of his tiles and he still sumoed. What am I supposed to do? Ah, nakimasu. うるさい。これ、俺の番だ。I could have kept 3 pin and then if I pick up 4 pin I can cut 7-8M so that I can lock in Tanya. Which I do want to do. I guess if I keep 6 pin I can get an SSK out of it potentially. Well, if I'm gonna pick that up. If I'm gonna pick that tile up. あの牌を引いたらな。チーして、チーマンパーマン切って、3-6M, 3-4-6. I don't need that. Wait, there we go. That's what I want. That's what I wanted. 3-6M, Tanya Dorayon. Ron!
ロン。いや
いや、悪いね。 Now we're talking. That's what we want to see. Kore kore kore. Kore ga mahjong yo. Ho 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 ho. Dabuton Dorasan. I'll probably end up cutting 9 him anyway. Unless I pick up around it. Ho 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 ho. Chitoi, 4 daughters. If I hadn't have cut Hatsu, I could have actually gotten Chitoi, 4 daughters. Ryanzo. If I had cut Ryanzo or Paso or something. Oh well. Pawn. Give me that. I'll take my double ton Dora Dora. Pawn. Give me that. And then if I pick up the 9, I can drop 2-2. But otherwise, I'll just take 10. Oh, okay. I'll cut 9 him then.
めんどくさいけどしょうがないな。
めんどくさいけどしょうがないな。I don't need all of those. I just kept it because I could get con 4 him and then Tenpai on full 7 pin.
どうしてかしらね。
Chi.
G.
Champai. I mean, not champai. Champon. I'll absolutely go for the champon over the kanchan. Dead eyes, red smile. Oh, I've just realized. This hand looks like Pinzu Honitsu. Damn it. That's stupid. I should have gone for the kanchan then. I didn't even realize that what my own hand would look like to other people. If I just gone for the kanchan, this would be a lot easier to win with than this champon. This'll do. That's basically the upgrade that I was waiting for. Hold on.
ロン。いや悪いね。
いいね。
トン。ダブトン。ドラニー。
Now we're talking. This is more like it. This is what I like to see. This is a lot better than earlier today. Where, like, I played 3 games. I streamed 3 games and it was like... like get ronned into, like, last and then struggle to get second place for the rest of the game. All 3 games were like that. Where it was just, like, really, really difficult. But I got, like, second, third. That's good, yeah. Like, it's still like plus 100 or so, plus 100 or so points for a second, third. Although that third game, I was losing. I probably should have lost. But my toyman dealt in to like a Mangan, and he got lower than me. And then I was just like, I'm just going to assist my Shimocha over and over so that Toyman doesn't get to play because my hands weren't good enough to do anything with. So I'm just like, I'm just going to keep helping Shimocha out. And so that he'll like call on my tiles and end the game so that you can't do anything. And luckily it worked.
ごめんなさい。お先よ。リーチ、ツモ、ドラ。
Ooh. Yeah, I was like sitting right before I went live tonight, just now. I was like sitting there, like OBS opened, and I was like, do I play more Mahjong? Like it didn't really go that well earlier today. Am I really gonna play more Mahjong? Or do I want to play Elden Ring? And I was like, ooh, Elden Ring. But eventually I was just like, nah, I'll just do Mahjong. Like all the cool Mahjong stuff is happening. Let's do Mahjong. Try and win, try and rank up to make myself look more appealing to the WRC teams. This is Ishant, and if I pick up 3-pin, I can just slam Nietzsche. But I kind of want to pick up around 5-pin so I can drop 1 2-pin and go for Tanya. That way I can call Tanya Dora Dora Dora. But if I pick up 8, so I'll take Damaten. Ah. Chitoi kana. I suppose this could be Chitoi. I'm not entirely set on Chitoi yet, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Like, I could easily pick up 3-so and go for, like, Ipeku, or I could get the daughter. And then I've got, like, a sequence here and a sequence here and all that. Plenty of ways this can go yet. Like that. Yeah, I'll cut Uman. Sure. Shimocho is going to want to try and Nietzsche, so I can cut Uman. And I don't really have to worry too much about them calling on it. They might call on it just to, like, get out of last. To get, like, a simple, like, Tanya Dora sort of hand or something. But in most cases, if you're on last in this position, you want to aim for Nietzsche and try and maximize your value. So unless their hand is really difficult to get to Nietzsche, they'll be aiming for a good shape and trying to Nietzsche. So I can cut tiles like 5M without having to worry too much about it being called on. Turns out he has the Haku. Yeah, I'll cut Genbutsu. I don't mind if... I don't think Shimasho would chi a 6-pin, but if he did, I wouldn't mind. Ararararara. それ危ないよ。わかんないのか？いや。That's bad. Because now Toyman's caught up to me. Briefly considering Chanta. But I don't know, I probably won't go for Chanta. It's not that bad. If I pick up a pair of the Hatsu... Onion... Pinka... Onion... What am I doing? This is a really difficult hand to work with. I've got a pair of the 4-pin. So I could theoretically, now that I know that it's not Chanta, I can cut 9M. Nanda kana, nanda kana. Nanda kana. Fuck. I was specifically keeping 4-so for exactly that sort of situation. If I pick up 5-so, I can cut 2-so. And then of course the turn after I finally commit to discarding it, I pick up the 5-so, the red one at that. Okay, 8-pin safe. And so is 1-pin. Well, if dealer pushes too hard and deals in here, that's like best case scenario. Sumo is fine. The sumo is fine because it hurts dealer more than it hurts me. But it's Risumo Tanyo. I guess that's fine. Sen, nisen. Sen hyaku, nisen hyaku. それでいいんだ。I suppose 8-so is Dora, so I suppose I'll hang on to 9-so for a little bit. There's the Dora. It's just a question of whether I can get that last piece of the Millennium Puzzle or not. Now that I've got 7M here, picking up the Dora pair would be super good. Because then I can do Ipeko Dora Ichi. Demo. If I cut 8M, I lose my safe tile, but... I feel like I could cut 6-pin there instead. But I had a feeling I would pick up around 6-pin. どうしよっかな。嘘さんぞか。Yeah, I should have probably cut this Penchan, honestly. Like, I'm in first. I don't really need the Dora points. I just need to rotate the round. If I just cut this and just taken the Kansuso, my life would be a bit easier. What is happening in my hand? I suppose I could cut 8M. No, let's cut none for now. 8M was pretty much safe anyway, because I have 3 7Ms. There's 2 8Ms discarded. There's like 1 chance it deals in. Okay, now this is more like it. Isupin upapin. Roman nimaigiri. Ichi wa shinai kana.
めんどくさいけどしょうがないな。
I think if I had Ichi here, it will most likely result with me dealing in.
おじさん眠くなってきちゃった。
So I'll stay Dama and try to sumo. どうしよう? I'll cut it. I can see 3 8s, so it's 1 chance. And I feel like in situations like this, sometimes pushing a little bit results in a sumo,
つも
just like that.
いいね。
Yeah, good to know that my game sense hasn't dulled.
つもドラに。
Oh. Got 1 Dora. I would like to use it, but I might not. We'll see. 4と1、チトイになる可能性はあるんだよね。あらら。チトイシャンテン。I could keep Iso and then go for like cut 8M and then like go for like Toy Toy or something. I'm not going to though. That's risking too much. Like if I'm gonna fight this, like I don't need to really fight this hand because I have such a big lead and I want the game to end. Like I could go for like a Mangan and then Ron Shimacha to end the game or something like that if I really wanted to. If I really wanted to fight, that would be an option. But if Odichi comes in or something and I'm in the middle of pawning for Toy Toy, it's gonna leave me in a lot of trouble. So I'd rather just go for Chitoy. And then if somebody Odichis, I can still fold out with like Iso Iso or Haku Haku. Or if it's Toyman, I can fold with Sanzu Sanzu as well. Honestly, keeping Iman and cutting like 7 so or 1 pin there was possible because then If Toyman does Riichi, I have Iman as a safe tile. Whereas right now I have nothing. I have nothing really safe against them. But I think it'll be fine. Because now I have Haku Haku.
Riichi.
Yeah, here it comes. Here it comes. And away I go. Like, if they Mangon Sumo, it hurts, but I'm still in first. And if Kamicho wins, Kamicho's hand looks pretty value.
Kan.
Khan. Okay, well, we're in dire straits right now. Please don't be a Baimon, Lichi, Dora 5, Hanuman.
Haneman.
Well, I'm still in first. I just need to survive. I just need to survive or lost. If I can just get something nice, quick and easy. Like this sort of hand. Perfect. Perfect. Rian Shanten. Loudly down.
ボン
Your own damn soul.
めんどくさいけどしょうがないな。
Whew.
G
Okay, nice shampoo. つも。よし。
いいね。吐く。
やったぜ。
うんうん。いい結果だね。
いい結果だね。On to the next one. Hime, hime, hime. Suki, suki, daisuki, hime. まあ、順から切りますか。The Chun betrayed me? How could this be? I don't want to cut 7 so because the acceptance is good, and I could get 567 SSK. I don't want to cut 9 pin because I could get Itsu. I'm probably not going to get Itsu. I'll cut 9 pin. Like 2 pins already once cut. It's hard enough as it is. And I could always pick up the pair of the Nan, which is why I don't want to cut Nan. I also don't want to cut Nan because I don't want Kamicha to pawn it and get Chundora-san for free. Saman wa iran. The 2-pin fandom is dying. I'll cut 7 so now. I'll cut 3 so. Yeah.
リーチ
Ara. That doesn't bother me too much. I can just cut Hatsu Hatsu and be safe. And then 1 pin looks relatively safe as well. Relatively safe as well. There's also Sujifoso, which I probably won't trust. 3M is thrice cut, so I can cut 1M. And I'm going to. I can cut 1 pin now. I've got a 4-7 pin weight. Let's stick to Genbutsu for as long as we can, though.
スモ
Ara. It was 3-6 pin.
リーチ
Okay.
スモドラ
Sen ni sen. I'm fine with that. Five, six, seven SSK? Is it you? No, it's not. Unless? No, probably not. But I can do Tanya now. Tanya Doroichi? Tanya ka... Tanya dana? Tanya and also 567 SSK is possible. I will chi 3M and take Tempai though. The question is, do I take Ponten on 2 so 5M? Probably. Probably. Probably? Maybe. I'll take Tempai, but I won't Ichi for this. I want to see if I can pick up 6M or Chi 6M and then go for the 2M Tanki or something like that. And then after, like, probably pick up 6M and then if I pick up 6M, I probably cut 2M. I almost can't that accidentally. Probably got 2M if I pick up 6M, and then I have options of cutting 5M if I pick up like 7 or 3 and do a Lombatan. But honestly, I would most likely just cut 2 so. Most likely just cut 2 so and go for the pin fu if I did that. But like, I could pick up like 4-8 pin or 4-8 so and do a Lombatan that way. So I'm not gonna call. Tanyao Aka? Rom?
ロン
Nice, that was
い
lucky.
や悪いねタンヤをドラに
Go. Tondora. I think it's fine to pawn this. Just wondering about what I want to discard.
ボン
I think none for now. Like, I could get an Itsu going here, but I don't really want an Itsu going here. Because if I get an Itsu going here, it's going to end with a 7 Sotanki. Which I'm not super into. Kandoman. Kandopin Kampapin. This could still end up being a Chiso Tanki.
ポン
Now I have to deal with Toyman. I have to deal with Dealer. I guess I'll cut Haku.
シ
Cut 5-7M, do Isupin. And take... Nice, nice, Ishanten. I'm not sure about how safe 7M is, so if I happen to pick up the 7M pair,
じ
I can cut 1 pin and go for 5-8, so... But I got Tempai off the 4 pin, so I'll just take it this way and cut the 7M. Uppaso. Tondoraichi.
リーチ
Wow!
シ
And Paso is Shimucha Genbutsu. I'm gonna cut it anyway though. Ron
ロン
Tondora Aka.
いや悪いねトンドラドラ
I think. I mean, like I could have Karagiri'd, but even if I did Karagiri, that doesn't make it look like I'm folding, so there's not really much point behind it. Like, even though it's Nakasuji against the Shimocha, it's totally pushing against Toymen. So it doesn't really change much by doing Karagiri there. I don't think, at least. Do shitai no kana? Paman kiritai. Paman kiritai no kana? Paman kiritai.
ポン
Because 4-7M is getting really thin, and I don't want to share the 7M between 5-6-7 and 7-8-9.
シ
And this way I can also cut 9M 9M late here to go for Tanyao as an option.
ポン
シ
I don't really want to fight here.
ポン
But I'm not really at liberty to fold either. Not right now, at least. I suppose I could do 9M 9M.
ツモ
Okay, that's fine. Chundoradora
ツ
ouchie.
ドラに
That's a good hand. Okay, I got a Dora. Tanya looks pretty good here. Hakuka. Haku Doraichi? Ryanzo Kiru. Then I can pick up red 5M or red 5 sir. これで広くなった。チーピン切るかな？一緒点 I wanted to keep cheap in because I could have theoretically gotten like a 6-pin and then gotten another 5-pin, and then I'd have 5, 6, 7 for 5, and that'd give me Dora. I skipped the first Haku. If the second Haku shows up, I'll pawn it, but if I'm able to pick up around, like a Renmen weight around the 4M, I'll probably cut Haku. Richi kana? Richi dana? Richi Haku Dora or Richi Dora, depending on whether I get the Aidam or the Haku. And yeah, I was thinking if I picked up a Renmen around the 4, if I picked up like 5M, then I could cut Haku, and then I have like 4, 5, 6 SSK, as well as Tanya Pinfu. So I thought it looked pretty good, keeping the 4M. But, oh well, I got Tempai, so I'll just Ichi. Paman Haku Shampon. Ron!
ロン。いや、悪いね。リーチ。
Uraichi,
ド
nice.
ラ。
Goppa. No, Nana? Ah, right, Goppa is 30 fu, but this was 40, so it's Nana. Hey, I remember. I should probably get better at that. I assume that those sorts of point calculation questions will be on the protest. Not the protest, the WRC professional application test.
C 差し障りない。
差し障りない。チーピン、9ピンかな。
ポン。
とにかくピンズは欲しくない。
ポン。
Ah, I can drop Chun, thank God. Thank goodness. Now I have a Kanchan and a Rian Kanchan. I could have. No, I don't think there's really any point in keeping Ropin.
チ。
あいつ、テンパってるかな。シャア切るんだ。いいシャンテンだよね。ドラドラだよね。
ロン。
あら。
ハク。本一。ドラ。
Rian Upapin. That's a really strong ass weight. And I lose the game because of it. Because he had to drop the red Dora. Of all the tiles he could have dropped, he dropped the red one.
この勝利。確かに排除する。
Oh well. Merurure Kamira Vichupa. Chito itsi shanten. Rapinはいらないんだ。Sanzo いらない。Like, I could keep Sansa and cut, like, I don't know, 8-so or something. And then if I pick up, like, 4-7, I can cut 6-M. And then it's just be, like, waiting on one of the Shampons to fill in for me to get Tempai. But that's kind of, like, whatever. I'm not a fan of that. Each. リーチ、チートイ、ドラドラ。
リーチ。
怖くないもん、怖くないもん、怖くないもん。ふう。怖くないもん。中筋。あ、あい。
おじさん眠くなってき
眠
ちゃっ
くなってきちゃ
た。
った。ふう。
ロン。いや
そっ
悪い
ち
ね。
か。
リーチ。ドラに。マンガン。
そりゃ痛いぜ。どれどれ。I suppose I could do something here. ドラさん。I could do Tanya Dora-san. Sansoku is an option. Well, I'll cheese 6-pin. And 3-pin. I guess there's a little bit of an Itsu.
リーチにゃ。
Richinyan.
G.
I'll cheat it anyway, though. Break his Ipatsu at the very least. Ipin Kiru. 2M and 8M as Suji. Ah, Isumas, okay. Rizuma Dora Dora. Dora Urura, yeah, that's what I thought. Like, there's no way that would be a cut-in if there wasn't Ura. 7 out of 9. That's painful.
Boom.
九州9敗したいよ。九州9敗させてよ。Maybe I should have cut Nor Fortune instead of 1M and kept 1M as a safe tile instead. Really? Wait, what? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? That's not even fair. Oh, whatever. Not much I can do about that. I'm in pain. それいらないよね、それ。いらないよね、それ。いらないよね。It was either cut 8 9M or cut 4 pin. But if I cut 4 pin, I still have Itsu chance. And like one so or something. Pink. 8M is Genbutsu.
G.
9M is Suji. 9M could still deal in though. So could 2M. Okay, 2-5M. Rinomi. Why does he get to deal into Rinomi? But when I deal in, it's Mangan every time. I want to deal into Rinomi. I could have kept 2M, and then if I pick up 3M, I can get Ipeco, but I'd have to share the 4M with 5-6, and on top of that, I want to pick up 5-pin so that I can get the Dora. And having a Ipeco and a 4-5-6 and a 4-5-6-7-8-9 isn't going to work, so I will relent on the Ipeco and prioritize Dora instead. Prioritize Dora or Itsu, whichever comes first. Preferably Itsu, I suppose. Is there any real need for me to keep the normal 5M here? I can't think of one. Like, again, I could get Ipeko there, and that's not that bad. But I want to keep Itsu in mind. Yeah, I've got 9 here. Ishanten. Rokyupin Rokyuso. Waruku wa nai. Menpin Dora. Yoi in janai ka? Now I can get the pair of 7/8 so, or I can get 5/8 pin, or I can get 9 pin. Now even if I keep 5 so, it doesn't turn into a 5/6/7 SSK. Okay, I can get Tanyao, potentially. Like if I pick up 6 so and then Dichi on the 5/8 pin, I can get Tanyao. In which case it'd be Rich Tanya Dora Akamangan. I'll probably...
Lychee.
Probably take a Chi on the 6 so. I need them to not sumo. And I need me to not deal in. These are 2 very important things that must happen. Okay, that works. I would very much liked to have won that round, but I just couldn't get Tempai. Dora-san. Going for Tanya is pretty difficult with this hand. I don't like that. That 7M drop. Okay, I might be able to do something here with the Hatsu. It's just a question of whether I cut 6M early or if I keep it. Because if I keep it, I can pick up around it and then cut 1 2M for a better weight. I'm going to cut it. That was close, almost pawned that. I mean, I can pawn that, and it's not so bad. It gives me Shanten if I pawn it. This also gives me Shanten. Do I cut 6-pin early? And just go for Conchi pin? I feel like I do. I think I cut 6-pin here, yeah. Then I can take Ponten on Pa pin. Or I can get the 7-pin and cut 8-pin. I think this works pretty well. Just becomes a matter of if I cheese 6-9 so do I go for Conchi pin or do I go for the Champon?
リーチ
これなんだよね。
リーチ
リーチ。
ふー
ロン
ロン
Oh, whoa. Nice. リーチ一発初ドラ4。
リーチ一発初ドラさんドラ
That's the Hanuman that we're looking for.
ハネマン
I'm not dead yet. That's a lot of Dora. But like none of them are connected to anything. Like I've got a Kanchan, and then like nothing. Killing a VTuber. Why must VTubers fight? Oh, here we go. Now I can use it. We're both using the same character and the same border. Why can't we get along? There's Saint 1. Ooh, 4/4. That's gotta hurt. But I don't wanna. I guess I'll cut 3 so then. I guess I'll cut 3 so since I have 5-pin as a pair. And I'm not doing Chitoi. And this way I can cut 8 so theoretically for Rodion Kanchan. Depending on how the rest of my hand fills itself in.
ふーめんどくさ
I
い
mean, I was
けど
gonna
しょう
cut
がない
Shah
な
eventually. I was gonna discard the Shah eventually, but I suppose now I have a reason. Okay,
ふ
bye bye.
ーめんどくさいけどしょうがないな
I have enough Dora. I do not need a Shah. Honestly, I can cut 2M and be fine. And I'm probably going to cut 2M on my next turn. Because there's only one 1M left. Well, now you've made it difficult, haven't you? I guess I'll cut 9M then. Because I can pick up 7M and then cut 2M. Because there's no 1M's dead. I mean, 1M is pretty much dead anyway. Let's cut Diamond here. Hold on, I've got a... There's a little niggling in the back of my brain that I'm thinking about. だよね? だよね? そうなるよね? I can do 5-8 pin.
リーチ
And I can cut 8-9M. Or I can cut 9M at the very least. 9M is safe. I don't mind pushing 8M here. Because Shah is thrice cut. I have all the red daughters, so I know that no matter what their hand is, unless they get a bunch of Ura, the value is minimal. So I'll probably push 8M. Whether I push for Tempai though is a different matter. I'm not sure whether I'll do that next. But I will discard 8M. I will discard 8M. Issa is thrice cut. I don't think there's not enough turns left for me to stage any sort of meaningful comeback here.
おじさん眠くなってきちゃった。
So I'll just call it in. Let's see. Lancer might deal in. Okay, lucky.
脳天負けちゃったか。
Deny them the Haite. Was that SSK? I wasn't looking. It might have been. I was just focused on the fact that they didn't win. I don't really look at other people's hands most of the time. Cut 7, so this could turn to an Itsu. Arararara. Sore ureshii. Maybe it would have been better to cut none before cutting the 9-pin. Okay. Just wondering if I chi 6 or not. If I chi 2 so. I could chi 2 so or 6 so. Let me cut 4M instead. Got 4M instead of 3-pin here. I do want to drop 3-pin, but I don't want to deal into like a Honitsu or something stupid like that. But if it is a Honitsu, that means they have... I mean, it could be Hatsu, Honitsu, Aka. And then that'd be a Mangan. If it was Honitsu Nomi, if it looked like Honitsu Nomi, I wouldn't mind cutting 3-pin. Honestly, it might not even be Honitsu. I'm only slightly regretting cutting 3 so now. There's only one Tuso left, so I have to cheat if it shows up. Which probably means that I'll chi 3-6 him as well. Go for my last tile. Is there any reason to keep one so? Not really.
おじさん眠くなってきちゃった。
Well, that's safe, so I'm just gonna cut that.
じー、めんどくさいけどしょうがないな。
There was an option of not cutting it, so as to not supply it to Shimocha. Tenpai.
天杯、よかったよかった。
Yokata, yokata. But I'm greeding for points here, so I don't care if... I mean, I do care if they repeat. I really should be caring if they repeat, because if they repeat, they can... Because I'm their rival, so if they catch up to me, I'm in big trouble. So I should care. But I also really want points. I want to win. I want to win. Granted. Psh. Rianshanten. Pick up Cheapin, got Poppin, pick up Tuso. And then Richi for the 360. I wonder if this hand, even if I get a Ryanmen, I'm not certain that I should Richi it. Nan kiru ka. Muzukashii n da ga isso kiru. Cutting off as well. Two pin size cut.
ロン、いや悪いね。
Yeah, okay.
Richi.
Ri pin funum,
Pin.
Richi for Ura, that
Ura.
fucking sucks. But like, what else is there for me to do here? There's no safe tiles. I have a really good shape with Tanyao, so like I don't even have to Richi to take it. Oh my fucking god, what is this hype by? 7 out of 9 again. Okay. Well, it's not time to panic just yet. I could force a Honitsu here. I've not really got much else going on in my hand. I think I will.
ボン。
That's fine. That's why I cut 8 so that if I picked up 7 so I wouldn't feel bad about it. The other thing, I could have gone for Chanter as well if I kept 8 so. Cut for 6 pin. I'm not gonna do that here though. Okay, the hand's gotten a little bit better. Now I could theoretically do Hoitsu Itsu. Pon.
Pon?
Well, it'll be Hoitsu Haku then. And that'll be fine. Saiyaku da. Well, if Kamicha matches by dropping a 5-pin, then it's not the worst case scenario for me. Because I can drop 2-pin, 1-pin, or something, I don't know. 2-pin, 8-pin maybe. And then just do a tanki on something else. Alright, Ishant then. I can get 3-pin, or I can get 5-pin and do a 1-pin tanki. 6-pin. Okay. Kansan-pin. Then if I pick up 5-pin, I can cut 2-pin for a 369-pin weight. Oh, that works too. That's Richi non-double non-dora. I was hoping that'd be at least a Hanuman. But a Mangan is fine, I suppose. Second is quite close. Mangan sumo for second. Nandora ichi? Chi to itsumo aru. Nakanai kana? Nakitai kedo? Chi to ishanten ka. じゃあ泣かない。まあ、6ピン切って、3万引ったら1ピンギリリーチ、3ピン短期。いいんじゃない ?1 ピン切る。I have pretty good faith in this 3-pin.
リーチにゃ。
How do I fight this? The 4M is a safe tile. Okay. It's Kandianza. Dancer shuffle. Kandianza.
リーチ。
Sanshoku. That's like the worst, literally like the worst thing that could have possibly happened. Is Toyman dealing in there? Because now second is too far away. I guess me dealing in would have been the absolute worst, but I just assume that I'm not going to deal in most of the time. Because I'm assuming that I'm good enough to not deal in most of the time. I need Torichi. Let's not panic though. There is 9-pin. I could get it. I will cut 3M here. I was trying to think what 3M could give me. But I don't think it gives me much at the moment. Okay, 7M. Ideally... I wonder. I wonder what the ideal here is.
ボン
Because at the moment it's Riichi Pinfu no Mi, which is not ideal. I could get an Anko on the 3 soul the 8 pin and go for Riichi Tanyao, which would give me more Fu. Riichi Tanyao Sumo, that'd be enough. Riichi Pinfu Sumo. Now I've got a Dora. So now pretty much as long as I get Tenpai, I'm pretty much good. Pretty much good to win. He's 4-4, so even if I call... Even if I call on, like, I think Pawn 10 or Chi 10 or whatever, even if I direct hit him, it's only 2,000 points, that's not enough. Got Shun here.
ボン
Not what I wanted to happen. Not what I wanted to happen at all. Toyman is cheating. They've got Tanya Dora or something along those lines. Why am I getting all these Shonpai Yakuhai? That doesn't help me at all. In fact, it makes my life about 15 times more difficult. 3-6 spin is 4 times cut, and I get last. Cool. Well, there goes all the points I earned today. On to the next one. Let's try and get them back, I guess. Would have been nice if I had at least gotten E Shanten instead of sitting around in Dian Shanten for 10 turns, but it is what it is, I guess. You won't even give me 9 out of 10, will you? It's fine, I'll just go for Onitsu. Machi. Could have got Shah and like sort of
ボン
held on to the illusion of whether I'm going for Honitsu or not. But I guess I'll just cut 4-pin and just go for it, I guess. It's a long path, though. It's a long path to follow. To get to Tenpai from here. I'm still like 5 Shanten or like something like, maybe like 6 Shanten, I don't know. I'm ages away. Like 4 or 5 Shanten or something. A pawn. I can also cut Hatsu. Ideally, the plan is to get daughter at some point. Preferably multiple. But I will not begrudge us just one. I'll be fine with just one. The problem is Kamicha also looks like they're doing Onitsu with Sozu, which is a problem. Especially as 2 yakuhai, I need to discard 2 yakuhai. Or I could theoretically discard 2 yakuhai to get to Tempai. I could cut 9 so instead. But both of these, this taunt and this Haku, are both really dangerous. And the Chun is dangerous as well. I'm gonna cut Chun though.
Long.
Okay.
Chun. Dora.
Not much I can do about that. It's just the way my hand was. If I can pick up the Haku pair, I'll be pretty pleased. I do not want to deal with a Penshan wait. Even if it gives me Ishanten, because I'd have to cut Haku for Tenpai, and I'm not going to cut Haku for Tenpai on a Penshan wait. Or a Kandiaman wait. Dochi demo iya da. Iman kiru ka. S-pin iku yo ne. Then if I pick up 3-pin, I can cut 9-pin and get SSK, which will be worth cutting Haku for. Hatsu. If I get Tenpai, I'll take it.
ふ
But I
うめ
won't
んどくさい
Ichi.
けどしょうがないな。リーチ
I'll Chi 3-pin. I don't want to cut 8M unless I'm Tenpai, I guess.
リーチ一瞬先見えた。
I guess I'll just cut 4-pin then. I don't want to fight 2 people at Ichi. Even though it is my dealer. But this is like SSK no Mi, which I'm not gonna... Not really worth doing. Not really worth fighting 2 people for.
おじさん眠くなってきちゃった。 脳天
Okay,
負けちゃった
nice.
か。
Dora 1. Dora 2. 実はね、ドラは2枚あるんだよね。 Well, we could get the 678 Ipeku. Ah, いいところ引いちゃった。急走切るかな。まあ、テンパったら切るんだけど。とりあえず残して、統一引いたら今、まあ、統一引いたらシャー。で、シャンポンリーチはどうかな。まあ、できれば、この、
必要ない。
567とか、789とか、いいペイコとかになれば嬉しいんだけど。ロマン2枚切りか。1枚しかない。でも9万3枚か。これで広くなった？ 369 ピン。いや、最後のローマンに行きたいね。3面ちゃんだし。こういくよ。まあ、つもぎるか。残してもしょうがない。わお。ドラドラドラドラドラ。まだにだ。What do I want to do here? I want to do Tanyao. But that's not reason enough to cut one so yet. Okay. I'm happy to pawn on stuff now and chi 7 pin, pawn everything else. Tanya Dora-san.
リーチ一巡先見えた。
1は来るか？来るんだけど、自分は降りない。降りないからね。
ボン。つも
チェ。
よし。
That's the tile I needed.
ピー
How
フ
annoying.
ドラドラマンガン。
I don't need 7M. I could cut 9 pin first, because this is going to be this anyway. Like, even if I pick up 8 pin, it's still going to be for 7 pin weight. But I'll hang on to 9 pin for a bit. The question is, do I cut 1 3M or not? And just go for Tanyao? Because I got Mentam pin Doraichi. And then if I use this, I've got Dora Dora. Mentan pin Dora ka, Men pin Dora aka ka. こっちの方が良さそう。
めんどくさいけどしょうがないな。
面単品赤。Oh shit, it's game, bro. I should probably cut one of these, like 7-pin or something, before it becomes too dangerous. I'm not really going to be building up off of it anyway. Like, I could have cut 3-pin. No, there's no reason to cut 3-pin. Alright, that'll do. Ton isn't actually safe at all, but it's safer than the Pinzu. Chi suru ka dou ka. It's game, bro. I'm gonna drop Ton. I am gonna drop Ton, yeah. Ropin ka.
スモ
どうでもいいよ。どうでもいい。どうでもいい
ス
か。
モドラ
テンパらない。頑張ったけど。頑張ったけど、テンパらないんだ。うへへ。この手でさすがに上がりたいね。この手で。The games will never stop. The 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 games will never stop. いらない。このチーピンはいらないんだ。チーするかな。チーします。はい。街が良くなった。チーツもありますね。チーツ狙うか。
じー。
Alright. テンパイ、サンローマン、チーツドレイチハナマン。There's 3 6Ms and 2 3Ms left. Not bad. Tsumoreru. Tsumoreru zo. それじゃない。それもない。 Everyone's thinking so hard, but my job is very easy. My job is to just sumo giri until I win. And everyone else is like, oh god, what do I discard? What's safe, what's not safe? Can I still wield my hand around this? Etc, etc. But I'm just like, ooh, I pick up the tile. Ooh, I discard the tile. Ooh, I pick up the tile. Ooh, I discard the tile. Yippee! Saigo no tsumoban da yo ne. Tsumoritai na. いっぱいある。いっぱいあるが、つまらない。
天杯よかったよかった
Oh well. 多分、順からか。ワンパイか。ほう。面白いじゃないか。リーチドラ1になると思う。ドラ2だよね。まあ、チュン切ってチーマに行ったらいいんじゃない？できればソーズ伸ばしたいけど。はいはいはい。リーチドラ赤。三面ちゃん、两ウパソ。いや、チーソじゃない。两ウパソ。はい。一発はつまらない。This is still pretty good. If I can get Ura, I get a Mangan if I get Ura. I get a Mangan if I sumo at all, actually. So let's just try and sumo. It would be nice if I could sumo. Ah, Ron. I'll take it.
ロン
Ron, my rival. No Ura, so no Mangan.
リーチドラドラ
5-2. I'll take it. Now I'm back to base points. Pretty decent hand. 2 groups completed. Got a pair. Daughter acceptance. What's not to love? The starting hand was good, but I've yet to advance even a single Shanten in 6 draws. I guess I'll cut Tuso and give up on the Ipeika. Arara. これね、安全牌がないね。初切るか。リャンゾ筋はあるんだが、リャンゾになりますね。イーソも切れる。勝ってんじゃない。イーズもドラ。よし。Sen Nisen is something I'm perfectly fine with. If he'd like sumoed a Mangan on my turn, though, I would have cried. I would have cried if he sumoed a Mangan, so I'm glad he didn't. 6, 7, 8 SSK. I don't really want. I could have looked at 7, 8, 9 as well, and like kept both in mind, but I don't really want to Hmm. This probably won't end up being an SSK. I've got too many stuff and things. I've got two Dianmens that are not part of the SSK, so it'd be pretty hard to go for. I can go for Tanya, I suppose. Yeah, I'll cut 9. I'll cut 9M. It's just a matter of whether I was thinking about cutting 4-6 spin instead of 9M. Because if I build up around the Manzus, that could be pretty strong. Suddenly it's turned into a 2-3-4 SSK, which is different. I'm going to cut 6-8 so rather than 3M here. Because they could be Tempai by now.
Reach.
リーチ来るんだよね。パソパソ切って、キュソキュソ切って。安全第一。now I can call and go for Tanya. I'd have to call pawn on the 2-3M or something like that though. Which might be harder to do than I would hope. Since Kamisha's clearly going for a Manzu Honitsu. Chiso is dangerous. Q-pin should be fine, but... Now Chiso is one chance. Haku ichigiri jibun de kitta. Orikireru kana? Oritai nara. Haku kitte.
おじさん眠くなってきちゃった。
ありがとう、かみちゃ。助かったぞ。ありがとう、かみちゃ。
必要ない。
必要ない。ないんだと？よいしょっと。よっこらしょっと。Give me something to pawn and I'll take away his last tile. Oh well.
脳天。負けちゃったか。
How is everyone in Tenpai after that? How are you all in Tenpai after that? Why am I not in Tenpai? I wanted to be in Tenpai too. Let your boy get Tenpai. Haku Dora ichi ka? Dora Dora ka. Oh, I'm definitely going to pawn the Haku. Definitely pawn the Haku. No way I don't pawn the Haku here. It's just whether I cut 6-pin or not. If I cut 9-pin or not. Yeah, I'll cut 9-pin. I've got 8-so. Like I could have like sumagiri'd 5M and then cut 7M and try to go for ease of winning. the easiest route by like having Ryanmen weights and stuff like that, but I was fully prepared to take Tenpai with a Khan 6 pin, so I'm also prepared to take Tenpai with a Khan no man. There wasn't really any reason to keep that 7M, even though I could like take Pawn 10 with it or whatever.
ポン
Pawn
ポン
10. Hakudora-san? Ah. Well, oh well. Oh well. Rian Shanten. Sanshoku 789. Sanshoku Doroichi.
ポン
Aru ne. Arimasu ne. And now I can get Dora pair and do a 369 pin waved as well. I've got options. I'm probably just going to cut 3M, honestly.
ポン
Like Itsu is possible as well. I wouldn't have picked up 2M, but Toyman pawned Hatsu, so that's not my fault. I didn't make an incorrect decision. 이 샨텐 토르까? 마 토른다게도. I wanted the 9M, but I guess reach Pinfu Sumo Ura or something like that is a good path to follow as well. If I can get 6 pin, I'll be happy. Say 6 pin or like the 9M? The 9M, okay. Tsuyoki de.
ロン
There was nothing I could do.
シャドラ
Like if I cut 7-8 pin, theoretically I can cut 7-8 pin. Because the other shit's bad to wait. Oh my fucking god, what is this fucking starting at? What am I supposed to do with this shit? Okay, fine, whatever, I'll make it work. Chitoi, kill yourself. Dianman. Marasoka. Sumagiru. Yeah, 2 pin and 7 pin are pretty good weights. 6 pin's not that good. Fosso's bad.
ポン
I Seven so's not bad. I think 7 so and 7 pin are probably the best it's gonna get for me. 3 pin. What about 3 pin? Six M Sumogiru. Like if Kamicha just wins the hand, I'm fine. Sionaiku. Hitsuyo nai ka. If I'd kept 7 so, Ryan Peiko was on the table, huh? 7 so's gone though. 3 pin's dangerous, you idiots! That's why I didn't cut it! Ah, what an idiot. Look what you've... Oh my god, that makes my life so incredibly hard. But Mangan Sumo for first. Not first, for second. Mangan Sumo for second. Actually, it might not be... If I might... You know, yeah, Mangan Sumo for second, yeah. So, I have a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. Yamen, Penchan. Probably use 8 pin as my pair. It's probably got 9 pin. Okay, everyone's just gonna call, which makes sense. Dealer wants to continue his thing. Kamicha wants the game to end. I understand why you're pawning. But please let me win. Did you ever consider that? Did you ever consider letting me win? I think it would be a very nice thing if you let me win. Well, I'm already lost, so I have to kind of just throw everything that I have, don't I? And if I deal into Kamicha, who's doing, like, Hatsunomi, then oh well. Oh my god. I'm picking up all the Sozu except the 2 that I need. That's fine. Nothing to get uppity about. You're just... Oh, this is so irritating. Every single tile I've picked up has been near my sequences, but not actually helped me at all. Pen Sampin is bad, but the Ipin Papin Shampon is also bad. What is... I kind of have to take that. I can't drop 4-5M. Okay, Shanten. Penchiman, Sandoman. Just drop them both. We'll worry about Iman. We'll worry about Iman when the time comes. Roman hitara damaten de ikimasu ne. Ipeko Dora-san dakara. いや、さすがにテンパりたい。
おじさん眠くなってきちゃった。 めんどくさいけどしょうがないな。
Oh, what are you doing? Why would you do that? I guess it's fine if the dealer repeats, as long as it goes to Ryukyoku. But if he wins, my life becomes 50. Oh, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Oh my god. Fuck you. I don't care that that was the correct thing to do.
天下無双だ。
That's so annoying. Now I'm negative for the day. I was even before, and now I'm negative. My plan to get my points back has not done me any good. Okay. Hmm. 3色見るか1ピンドラから2ピン残したいなんだこれ I suppose I'll cut 2 pin then. I don't really need it. No, I'll cut 9 pin. What am I talking about? Cutting 2 pin. What am I, a fool? I will cut 2 pin though, but not yet. Yeah, I take Ishanten here. I guess I take Ishanten there. And then Lichi for Kansanman, I guess. Or Kanshisa, depending on how it picks up. If I could get the red 5, I might be pretty happy. Lichi Aka Aka. Though I think I want the Kanshisa the most, because then I can do... I think if I get Kanshisa and then Lichi for the Kansanman, my odds of winning increase. それはね、うざい。それはね、めちゃくちゃうざい。うざいから。やめて。シソを切ってゆく。
ポン。ロン。
Okay, that works.
ハツ。ドラ。ドラ。
That works for me. As long as the dealer isn't getting some stupid big hand in the first round, that makes me happy. Now, if I could get a big stupid hand, that would also make me happy. Tanya ka Tondora-san ka. どっちが来るかな? Tanya っぽい。 567 Sanshoku is also a possibility. I will not turn my nose up at that. 345 is also possible. I will not turn my nose up at that either. Everyone's pawning. Everyone gets to pawn. Izo. Do I go for Tanya Sanshoku? I would have to cut Dora. Cutting Dora is not good in this situation. It is not something that I want to do, if I can avoid it. I probably should have cheated that 5M. But I didn't. Ton kirundane, then pawn, of course. Okay. Isuchaso. いいんじゃない? Dora 1. Ryamen, ryamen, ryamen. This works. I can make this work. That's pretty good, picking up the forum there. It really comes down to whether I pick up 4-pin or not, I suppose. E-pin? I suppose I'll take E-pin. Kandiampin. I could still pick up around 7M and then cut 1 3-pin. And get another Ryamen weight. But this could be 1, 2... No, it can't be 1, 2, 3, but it could be 2, 3, 4. Alright. I'll cut 2M. Now I can do the 5-pin pair or the 7M pair, depending on what I draw. I'm thinking about if I pick up 1M, maybe I cut 4M and just go for the 1, 2, 3 SSK. Ah, これ引きたかったね。1ピンからか。いや、3ピンだったね。どうしますか。どうしましょう。どうしましょう。まあ、I could chi and cut 7M, 7M. I'm gonna cut 2-pin though. I could like chi 4-pin. I could get like 4-pin. I could chi 4-so, cut 7M, 7M. And then do like a 7-so or 8-so pair. Or like a tanki for the 7-so or 8-so. I think I'm most likely going to cut 3-pin though. And then after that, I don't know. Because this looks like it could be Chinitsu. I'm just going to cut 7M, 7M. With that Haku discard, I don't trust 3-pin anymore either. Which means there's not really a route for me to follow. I could cut 7M, 7M. And then cut like 7, 8-so. And I don't know, figure something out. Figure some sort of Tanya out. Or I could just fold. Folding is also a perfectly acceptable option here. Just cut all my Manzu and fold. Because Kamicha doesn't look very...
運命に影響のないものは
doesn't really look like something I want to be dealing with either. まあ一旦小さく切るか。一旦ね。で、チーピン引いたら、まあ、テンパイ取れるんじゃないか？取れるんではないか？Wow! A very brave 8-pin. Wow! Con 5-pin. Okay, that makes sense. Donnomi. Wow, this hand is... This is the sort of hand that incites despair when you look at it. I will call on Hatsu though. 1、2、3の3色か ?1、2、3の3色か。1, 2, 3 SSK and Hatsu. Theoretically, if I pick up 9M, I could go for Chanta. I don't need 6M. Yeah, let's go for Hatsu Sanshoku. And if I pick up 9M, we'll go for Chanta Dora. Hatsu Chanta Dora. Or Chanta Dora, depending on how I draw my tiles.
Pong.
嫌だな。また本一っぽいのやってるかも。初引いたな。I don't want to pawn 8M, and I don't want to pawn 1M, but it is an option afforded to me. Ideally, I just want to get the SSK going. Now, 5-pin should be more or less safe. 8-pin was safe. Is it still safe? Yes. So then 5-pin is Nakasuji.
ロン
Ah, it was
声
E-pin.
出す
E-pin Tanki.
チュン
Jun. I'll probably start by cutting north. If I get Ipeiko, that'll make me happy, but this probably is not going to go towards Honitsu. Dora, nice. I do like me some Doras. I'm a known Dora enjoyer. Yeah, okay, I'll cut to so. 1M is an option as well. But I wouldn't cut 6M, 4-pin or 8-so. I might cut 8-so, but 1M is definitely first. Double Nan. Let's keep that for a bit.
ポン
At this point, it might be better to cut 6M. Yeah, 4-7M isn't that bad. I mean, it's not that great either. Ryanshanten, but Nan and 4-pin are both kind of difficult to discard. I'll cut Nan. Chipin sumageru. Chi shite kuru. Yada na. Iya desu no. I can't really cut 6-8 so, and I can't really cut 1-2 so. My only real path is to cut 7-8 pin. I could also cut 9M here. 9M, pick up 3 so, and then 6 so as a final push. That's an option too. The only problem is 6-9 pin is a really bad weight. 3-6-9 pin is like not even very good at all. But if I pick up 7 so, I can cut like 7-8 pin and then do a 5-8 so weight, which isn't so bad. And then Toyman Lychees. Toyman is last. No real reason to push here. I'd have to cut so many tiles. Maybe Summers. Pen Sanzo, oh my god. And one of the Sanzos was in the Ura. Alright, my dealer, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Dora 1枚持ってる? 赤も1枚. Yeah, I don't know about that. Maybe I cut Shun, maybe I cut the Penchan. It's 4 pairs. But like if I pick up the Hatsu pair, I'm probably not going to do Cheeto. I'm probably just going to call. Because this hand works well enough as a call hand. I'll cut the Penchan here. Chiman an katta?
旦那さんのお気に入りをなくし
それで
てしもた
いいん
ようです。
だけど。
うちはどないして弁償すればいいんだっしゃろか。
うちも切るか。
めんどくさい
I
け
need to
ど
cut
しょうが
4M
な
as
い
well.
な。
Now that I've decided not to do Cheetoy, I need to cut 4M. Since I'm gonna use the red 5M for guaranteed. Let's cut Shah here, actually. I could cut to 4M, but if I get the 3M Chi, I'll be pretty happy. 3M Chi into a 3-6M weight. Tanya Doraichi. らないんだよね。I can pawn 4M now. Do a 5-6M wait as well. G 6ピン G して6ピン切って
リーチ。
リーチしてくるよね。
ツモ。今回は勝たせていただきますよ。
Of course you be Patsumo. Why wouldn't you be Patsumo?
リーチ、一発、ツモ、ピンフ。
2613. I suppose it's not the worst it could be. Manga and sumo for second. Why did I cut Don? I should have cut 1M first. Well, now I don't know. 嘘パス起きるか。Yeah, I'm gonna cut it. Jan Toitsuka. チートイじゃないけどね。タンヤオはちょっとありかな。This is difficult. ポンしてタンヤオかな。ウピンに行ったら3色もある。白か。やだな。して白切って。それでいいんだ。ピン引いちゃうなんて。ピン引いちゃうなんて。いや、9万切るか。
ち
I don't think there's any way I cut 5-pin in that situation. I think I have to cut 4M and go for like a 5-pin Tonki or something. Okay, yeah, two 5-pin, yeah. That's what I thought. Okay. Horas. Manga and sumo isn't enough. I need Hanuman sumo for second. Hanuman sumo just gives me first, actually. So I guess that's what I'll have to aim for. Tanyao Sanshoku sumo? Reach sumo Tanyao Sanshoku pinfu? Something like that. Iso hiku nante. Yada na? Probably cutting Iso is the right choice to make. If I just want to accept third, then keeping it is fine, but... Ishanten da yo ne. 3色いなくなった。3色いなくなった。ピンフもいなくなった。I'll probably cut once. Wait. Now Sanshoku's back on the menu. Danya's back on the menu. I can cut 6 and 6 so now as well. どっかのいいタイミングで切りたいんだが、いいタイミング。まあ、the sooner the better, I guess. I probably got Iso here. Try to get the Sanshoku.
ロン
Okay, well, that's just it then. Third place. Wait.
リーチドラにドラマンガン
I got time for one more.
果てしなき絶望の中でもがきながらも
One last one. Final rasto. I haipai ne. Itsu ka Sanshoku ka. Itsu poi ne. Well, if I pick up the sharp pair, I'll cut 6, 7-pin, I suppose. But otherwise, if I get 5, 8-pin, 4, 7M, or 6M, or whatever, I'm just gonna slam it. Don't need that. ズマン引きたいね。そっちか。外しましょう。ポン。
ポン。
シャータンキー。And then if I pick up 4M, I can drop 7M to switch to a Itsu Shatanki, or I can drop Sha
し。
and switch to an Isuchi Manweight, which is probably what I'll do. Hi.
ふぅ。
均一ドレ
めんどく
チ
さいけどしょう
Hanuman.
がないな。
A lot better than Itsu Dora Dora Honitsu Ron.
ロン。いや、悪いね。
Very good. Very good.
チーズ。ドラ。ハネマン。
A nice start to the round. Dora is 8M, so I'm going to keep 9M. Penchiman. I don't mind a Penchiman weight every now and again. I've got the day off tomorrow, so I want to do a bit of a longer stream. I might do an afternoon stream, then go make dinner and then come back and do a night stream. I'm just undecided. I'm still on the fence about what I want to play, what I want to stream. I think I might do Elden Ring, but also, since it's my day off, I kind of want to do Xenoblade 2 speedrun, because those take like 4 to 5 hours to do. So it'd be nice, since I have the time for it, all of the sudden. まあ、切るんじゃない? I guess I'll keep 3, sir. I could cut it, but it doesn't look that bad. Ah, okay. これならいいんだよね。スピンウピンウソチソパソ。リチかな？リチだよね。リチ。I could have waited to try and get 7 pin or 8 pin, and that way I get... Actually, I could have waited to try and get 7 pin, I guess. And then I would have had 5, 7, 8 pin. But I think just Richi is fine. Supin upin. Ron.
ロン。いや、悪いね。リーチ。
リチ、ドラ、ウラ。いいね。なん持ってますね。じゃあ、ポンしよう。I guess I'll keep 8, so just in case I get Dora. But I'm planning on just potting the Nan and just going as quickly as I can. I'll probably cut 8 so next. Just go for Nan no Mi. Because if I pick up around... I have good acceptance around 6 pin. So I kind of want that. Okay, Ishanten.
ドラですけど仕方あ
ドラ
りません。
ですけど仕方ありません。いつも。はい、テンパイ。関連ぞ。And I have... If I pick up Forso, that's an upgrade. And if I pick up 1so, that's an upgrade as well. But there's no 1sos left. Oh, there's one 1so left, actually. You cut Ton against a deal at Ichi. Suit yourself. Oh, if someone drops 2so, it would have been a double run.
ダブトンドラ
That would have been fun.
マンガン
Not a bad starting hand. 2 groups complete. Got a Dora. A bit slow, but definitely workable. Picking up the ISO is pretty good too, because I can get a 360 weight going. Just like that. Keeping 9so wasn't a terrible idea, because you can keep 9so and then you might pick up the stuff for Itsu. But I have more faith in, in the 7 pin and the 5M. I'm more likely to pick up a Ryanmen, a nice looking Ryanmen.
リーチ
Ichi. How was that? Good impression? I know, thank you. Ton kiru ka? Paman kiru ka?
C
E-pin is dangerous, but I think Ton is pretty dangerous too. 7 pin also kind of reeks. 7 pin reeks, honestly. I don't want to cut it if I don't have to. Anzenpai wa nai kara, E-pin. E-pin de ikimashou ka. Sunmine is thrice cut, so 2M is 1 chance. I guess I'll cut 2M then. If I pick up Pop in, I'll throw Ton, but I probably won't do Chi. But now that Kamichi's called on 2 tiles, I'm not sure whether I want to cut Ton at all. I might just cut 9 pin and try to fold away. Because like Kamicha could be double Ton, or they could be Tanyao, and I'm not sure which one. Seven pin still reeks, but 5M looks pretty safe. At least against Toyman, if not against Kamicha. I have 3 pin. I have 3 pin. Okay, good. Okay.
タンヤオ
Tanya no me, yeah. Toyman could have had the tons, which would have been a problem if I'd dealt in. Isn't that right? I guess I'll pawn Haku. And then cut... I suppose I'll cut 8M. Yeah, I don't really need 8M. Pawn Haku, cut 1M. Then I can either cut... I mean, there's a few different options for me to discard. Probably cut 9M, 9M. I might cut 9 surf first, though, because I'm probably just going to force the usage of this 5 so. Pawn.
ポン
Cut 6M. Then I can cut 9M, 9M, and do Hakudora. Or if something dangerous shows up like that, I can cut Sha Sha
虎
instead.
ですけど仕方ありません
Sumogiri Nan? Nah, I'll cut Sha first. It's the Ipatsu turn after all. Three pin, two pin, kana. Da yo ne. Uh, 8M is thrice cut, so I guess 9M, 9M is the way to go.
いいねいいね
6-9 pin.
リーチ
Rizumo
ズモ
Dora.
ドラ
That's fine. You got too many cherries? Like the berry? Or like is cherry like code for something? What is this starting hand? Yes, the berries? I mean, what, did you just buy too many, or did someone give them to you and now you have too many, or? Rainier cherries? I wouldn't know the difference between cherries. They're in season and you got too many? Oh, you went like cherry picking. That's cool. Or did you just buy them? I guess you could have just bought them. If they're in season. They look mostly white with a little red. I have no recollection of ever seeing those before in my life. I'm not big into berries, to be honest. I used to go strawberry picking, but I didn't eat the strawberries because I hate strawberries. But the act of picking them was fun. I enjoyed picking them.
ハクドラ
They're the best. Whew. High praise. Maybe if I get the chance to have one at some point, I'll give it a go and see whether they are. See whether they live up to the hype. The moment I pick up... I don't know. I was thinking like the moment I pick up another sequence, I'll probably cut 1, 2M. But now that I've picked up Penchiso, I don't know about that. I probably won't. I wish you would stop touching my tiles. I'm not dropping them for you. I guess I'll cut 8-pin. I guess I'll chi 3M or 9M and go for Itsudora. Beats cutting Sozu at least. The problem is I have to cut Sozu. I mean, I don't have to cut Sozu. I can pick up 3 Sumogiru ka.
めんどくさいけどしょうがないな。
Like, yeah, I could pick up 3 so, cut 1 2M, and I get 7 so, and then it's a 2-5 so Nobutan. I can do it that way. It's definitely an option. I don't really want to push into a dealer Honitsu, though, is the thing. So I can't really do Itsu. So I'm just going to cut 2M, 1M. Maybe my hand will work itself out somehow. Well, that works out. That actually works out pretty well. The Ishanten. Kansanzo Penchisa. I'm wondering if I want to take Chi-10. If I don't take Chi-10, then I'm never getting the chance to take it. Yeah, I wonder if cutting 9M was the right answer. Maybe 7M, 8M might have been better. That way I've got 9M pair with 5 so anchor. Ah, he saw it anyway. That's annoying. Mangan. Ah, Hatsu Chun. Well, it's still Mangan anyway. Kan Uso. I stopped 3 of them. I stopped 3 of his 4 tiles. Still gets it though. How sad. Ah, injanai no? Keep cheap in for the pop in pickup. Oh, wow, okay. That's cool. 2 sequences done, 2 Rianmen's. Probably gonna cut 9 so 8 so then. Then if I pick up 6 pin, I think that makes my shape a lot wider. I can cut 3 pin and do like 1 4 7. I want to get rid of my Sozu. And fast. Wait, nice. Okay, now I can chi 3M and 6 pin as well. I don't know if I will. I don't know that I will. Do I cut Ton here? I'll cut Ton here, yeah. Because if I pick up 2M, it's a 1 4M Nobitan. Probably won't call, honestly. Ah, これもあるよね。ま、ピンフドロ1。リーチしてもいいけど、対面の本数に振り込みたくないから。まあ、リーチ Yikes. I'm glad I didn't leech you then. Jeez. I would have wasted my 1,000 points. Now the game's become a lot harder, because I can't just run Toyman and kill him. I have to actually play the game. Sad. Oh well. Kekko ii te ni natteru ne. Chi wa ari? Ah, iso ka. Iso sanzo ka. Iso sanzo ka. I'll take Ponten, I'll take Cheaten, I'll take whatever. Take whatever the game throws at me. Nuzukashii kedo ropin kiritai ne. Now I can take Ponten and I don't have to worry about a Shanpon. Because it'll be Ryam and wait. Do I keep this for the... Nah, I'm gonna Sumagiri. I like where my hand is at right now. I don't really want to change it. But the Rosa is thrice discarded, so I'm just gonna go for the Shampan. I didn't expect it to get discarded thrice. Oh well. If I pick up... I mean, there's nothing I can really pick up to change my weight here. Unless I want to go into 4010. I could pick up for 5, 7, 8M, but that makes my stuff worse. So I'm not going to take that. Honestly, the 5-so Shampan is not bad. 5-so feels like it's going to get discarded. At some point. Unless it's like paired up in someone's hand. Yeah, it wouldn't be surprised me if Kamicha had a pair. Supin sumogiru yo ne. Why do bad things always happen to me? And only me? I'm fucking sick of this dealer. I'm just gonna pawn. I'm just gonna cut this Ryunmin for this Penchant first. Penchant sucks. I don't care that the daughter is there. I'm not going for points on this hand, I'm just going for speed. I probably still cut 6-8'em, but I'll keep it for now just in case. Just in case. I sure would like to pick up a useful tile. I don't know if I'd call that useful, but I'll take it.
G。
これが問題だよね。まあ、3品切るか。I was thinking about cutting to Forso and going for Kansu pin and then 6, 7, 9 pin. But I got the Tuso, which I wasn't expecting, so I kind of have to cut 3, 5 pin, or if I get 6 pin, I suppose I can cut 8 pin instead. I don't know if it really matters which one I discard. Guess 5 pin looks pretty safe. So I suppose I'll cut 5 pin. Tempai. That was a really lucky 8M pull. That was actually really lucky. Arasso Tsumogiri yo. No real point switching to the Shampon because it's Footy 10, and also doesn't really change anything. Whoa, my frames. I only dropped 36, I suppose it's fine. 0.0% of my frames. That's how little I dropped. Wow, Upin. Red one. I mean, it's a safe tile. Pretty much. Upin is relatively safe.
G。
Ryanman is relatively safe. And none is safe. Okay, I lived. Does Toyman live or does he deal into me? Nope, he lives. Okay. Very well.
よかったよかった。
I'm trying to end Toyman's dealer, but no one wants to help me. Everyone's like folding and shit. Like, help me. I'm trying to stop him. We can be friends. We can team up. Don't let him... You don't want him to come back either. He'll steal your third place. Let's all work together to stop Toyman. It's a genius idea, if I do say so myself. Ah, come on, mate. Somebody has to stop that guy. Okay, Shimich is working. Shimich is working hard. I'll cheer you on, but also I want to win. I can get like a 456 SSK. I can get like a Hanuman here, like Reach, Pinfu, Sanshoku, Doradora. Like, I would like to win. I don't know why I didn't Sumogiri at 3M. I suppose it makes easier for SSK. But I'm just gonna kill it. I'm just gonna stick to the 456 and we'll see what happens. Because 3 souls twice cut anyway. So the chance of a 345 is lower. I'm gonna cut 7 because I don't want it. Do not want it, do not need it, do not want to interact with it. North is dead, so I can't do the Shanpon, which is unfortunate. Unless, I guess if I pick up the Iso Anko, I can still make use of it, but, well. Chi.いや、テンパりたいけど、何も引かない。さんぞ嘘。If I'd kept 3M, I'd be Tenpai right now. That's so sad. I wouldn't be Tenpai B Shanten, but that'd be better than whatever I'm in right now. Yan Shanten? Alright, none know me. I'll take it. Still low enough points for me to get back into first relatively easily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Draw. I like having the double non, but there's no Dora, no sequences. It's not worth. And I'm not going to go for Kokshi. I could have also cut 9-pin there, I suppose. Cut 9-pin now. Is this how I get betrayed? The Chitoi comes back and haunts me? Is this how my death is to go down in the history books? The calzones betrayed me? I'm still considering dropping Iso Iso and going for Tanyao here. Chitoi Shanten. I guess I'll take Chitoi then. It's just a question of whether I drop 6-pin or not. I want to drop 6-pin, but how early can I get away with it? Earlier the better, but is anyone in Tenpai yet? I'm going to drop it now. It's 2 7-sos gone, which is rough. Alright, now 3 6-pins are gone, that's good. Okay, I can make use of a 7-so. I can make use of a Hakutanki. Chitoi nomi ka Richi kana. Richi shara Richi Chitoi ni naru ndakedo. Ma, Richi. Shimaja looks like he has Haku. So if I Richi, he might drop Haku to fold. And if I don't Richi, I might never get it. So let's Richi. Ron. Richi pats Chitoi. Which means I got Ura as well, so it's a Hanuman. Ura, nice. I was expecting the 6-4, but I got the 12,000 instead. Perfect. Or last, if I can just survive here, we'll be home free. Shimacha needs a Mangan Sumo, at least. He probably doesn't need... He probably needs less than that, honestly. 2, 3, 4 SSK is possible. But if I pick up 5M, that'll make me the happiest, because then I can cut 1M. And then I'll have Kutsuki on 3-6 for Tenpai. Hatsu is a traitorous bastard, so I'll cut him first. Ah, the 7M pattern. I was wondering if we'd get to pick up the 7M pattern.
G. Reach. Sumo desu ne.
Okay, I win. As long as it's not like a Yakuman. Okay, yeah, I win. Oh, okay, phew.
Sumo, pen, dora.
Have a night, have a night.
Mangan.
And he didn't even get out of... he didn't even get out of last. He needed a Hanuman. He needed Udo-1 or something. Oh well. Okay, GG's. I'll probably head to bed soon. Thanks for hanging out. I'll catch you tomorrow. Gonna try to do a long stream tomorrow.